and a loss. It's a performance this guy will be trying to put behind him very quickly. It's the Rams going up against the Buccaneers.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Who's going to be the better defensive tackle? They just do it two different ways. McCoy, more movement.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley. This time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a group.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tavon. They go play action here on first down. Looking for Brett, intercepted. They find some open field here. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. Now we're going to get a timeout. Interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
Ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level player.
The one running back is Gurley. They'll set up to throw. Austin's got it left side. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the...
They catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
He'll drop to throw. Deep drop. He's going to air one out. Oh, the ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Alteron Werner. Affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt them.
Now Mason. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 4 that time.
The ball has to get to it to get to the receiver, and on that play, it was batted down.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And a big...
And that can hurt you as a player.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a... Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defense.
On the counter, Gurley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice
drive with another big gain, another first down run. I've got to wonder, if I'm the defensive coordinator, what do I do in this situation? If I don't, he ends up having a monster game.
They'll look to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by interceptions thrown already. We'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but starting to warm up a little bit over on the sideline.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time. They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a loss. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of the... Now a shotgun snap is nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So
that's where the ball comes free. It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else else is trying to execute what they're
lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's complete to Brian Quick. A really nice pickup of 14 yards. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here.
Other people to make tackles, but when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there.
And he's got his target. It's Austin for the Rams touchdown. Tavon Austin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. What they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure they're
better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. It'll be a gain of 6, and
they're route running savvy.
They'll drop to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. See if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up.
On the toss, it's Gurley. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at it.
That's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free, and what's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A. Kenny Brin, his 4th touchdown to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
At least 2. And most of the time, that's not enough either. Witness that tackle for loss.
And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked. The interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Another good run there. And that, too.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. 2 touchdowns, 100-yard kick return. He started every game in his career set.
And he should have, because he is one of the most dynamic forces to enter the NFL, the running back position, in many years.
Look here. They're going to look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on it.
Now Gurley. And some room to work. And they do finally get him at the 12. A big run there by Gurley. 45 yards. He just didn't look the same, but he's fine.
And I was so glad you asked that question. I mean, you had to take the brunt of the whole thing, and, of course, I sold you out on it. But
took one for the team.
You knew I was there with you, right? A little bit sluggish in last week's game. Not so this week. Whatever the preparation was, it's working for him.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on them.
You find a way to pick up first downs.
They go play action here on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Sua Cravens, the rookie. And nothing there on the... They'll run it now out of the gun. Spinning past him. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the game.
They are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage, where they get lower than the offensive linemen and control them. And what I love about the good defensive tackles, they can play over the guards, they can slide and play over the center. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's got... They come out here in the eye. Back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 5.